for it. Just unmute yourself and then we'll come to Maya.
Scott, now with Lee specifically, there were like 4, or probably you've seen more, but like there was control, there was the thing with her mother, there was this thing, I can't enjoy myself, there was this thing of, I want to be safe. Now, which of these 4, is it important which of these 4 you go deeper into, or are they all just like the unconscious mind repeatedly offering, hey, here, I want you to go here, 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 and it doesn't really matter which one you go?
Great question. Who noticed those 4 things? I pointed them out anyway. They were the 4 main crux, the knots of where our client was. So it doesn't matter which way you go because they're all somehow related. They're all going to end up in the same place. One way might take a little bit longer than the next. What happens when you get really good at ACH, you learn to decipher which is the quickest way. Hopefully by the end of day 2, you get a sense of that. Okay. But I say this all the time, all roads lead to Rome. They all lead because they're all somehow related. I think personally, the control thing, because that was really the metaphor of the whole set, that for me, that would have been the direction I would have gone down. Okay. But it doesn't matter. You would have ended up in the same place anyway.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Yeah.
As long as you can recognize the caricature of that entire session, that'll change your entire career.
Yeah. Awesome.
Instead of presuming like, I know what it is. You've got driving problems. That must mean, because I've concluded that all driving problems exist because when you were 2 years old, you fell off your bike and your sister laughed at you. I know what it is. I've got a technique for that. No, you don't. You've got to guess as to what you want your client to do. And the worst thing is when we come to a point of being therapists and we start telling our clients how to go into trance, how deep, what suggestions, what visualizations to have, they're based on what you want your client to have. It's very, it can become very normal for their unconscious mind to say, hey, I don't want to visualize that. That's not my suggestions. You're telling me to go deeper. I don't want to do that. And it starts rejecting everything you do. Does that make sense, guys? So instead, what we do is we take a back step and we allow this stuff to come up and we utilize what does come up. We had a little semi-regression before. Out of nowhere, a regression is just a memory, but we didn't do the normal regressive step that would have led us to that. Does that make sense? We didn't have to go looking for a scene that came up naturally. Does that make sense, guys? Maya.